Welcome, everyone, to Arlington, Texas at AT&T Stadium, site of this year's Goodyear Cotton Bowl, part, of course, of the college football playoff. We've reached the semifinal stage, one last hurdle to clear before that national championship game. And today we're going to find out who's got the toughness and the depth to continue their drive and keep championship dreams alive. As we'll see the number 5 seed in this playoff, the Illinois Fighting Illini, taking on the top-seeded team in the playoff, the Texas Longhorns. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined by Kirk Herbstreit. And here we go, a college football playoff semifinal. Which team will keep their national championship hopes alive today? Kickoff team out there. We are about to get cranked up for this semifinal collision. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Try to run it with the option. He'll pitch it. The pickup is 7 yards. Now it's 2nd and 3.
Chris, I know it's the first play of the game, but boy, nice job by this offensive line. The back gets behind him, picks up some positive yards.
2nd down play coming up for this offense. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Didn't see anybody open, just throws it away. And that's how I'm going to bring out the 3rd down. See if the offense can move the chains off that incompletion. Got to pick up the 3rd and short through the air. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here, 3rd and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can sometimes is just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to work. Curious to see what they do now here on this 4th and short.
And they finally grab a huge return coverage team. Lucky he didn't score there. The offense starts with excellent field position. See if they can punch it in. It's 1st and goal. Keeping it on the ground here. And the defense brings him down. Offense facing 2nd and goal. Looking to score with a run to the right. He'll make it into the end zone. Touchdown, Fighting Illini. They'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And it's 7-0 after the PAT. Kickoff team has come on the field now to send this one away. He's going to try for a return from a couple of yards deep in the end zone. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. This group is coming off a quick 3 and out. Can they put something together in this drive? Play action here on 1st down. Throws it to the right. Finds a man downfield. It's a big gain to the right. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs. So it'll be all the way up to the 36 in its 1st down. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. They make the tackle there, but a penalty marker is on the field. Let's see what that's about. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Offense hurting itself with a penalty. 1st down and 20. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Heavy pressure. He lets it go. And it's incomplete on the throwaway. Didn't find anybody open. Brings up a 2nd down now.
Well, this defense has been incredible all year long, and they continue to be that way in the postseason. Just getting after this offense, whether it's putting pressure on the quarterback, great coverage downfield. Right now, they are dominating this game.
And they heave it deep downfield. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete. Longhorns come to the line looking to crank up the tempo. Now in third and very long, looking to throw. Incomplete. There's a marker down in the backfield. Let's get the call. So the offense will decline the penalty and just take the result of that play. The Longhorns will have to kick it away. It's a rough series for the offense, and now he's on to punt it away. Oh, he's got a crease here. Look out. Coverage team brings down the returner. First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. Breaks loose at the 40. Big play across midfield. Will spot it near the 36. See what the call is on 1st and 10. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. Tackle behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Well, the back just had nowhere to go. How about the defensive line? They eat up all the blocks up front, freeing those linebackers up to be able to make the play. Just a bad play all around for this offense.
Able to fight for a decent gain here in that running play. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. And here's the handoff. Defense able to stop it. It's 4th down now. So the coach will decide to settle for 3 points here. Out comes the field goal unit. This will be a 50-yard attempt. Let's see if he's got the leg. He missed it. And the lead remains at 7 after the miss.
Boy, this guy's usually more reliable than this. I thought that was going to be an easy field goal in 3 points, but instead he misses, so you walk away with nothing.
The Longhorns offense takes the field. The last possession, they were forced to kick it away. Can they finally get things going this time? Trying to create outside the pocket now. But they don't make the connection. That one is incomplete. What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? From the shotgun, it's a handoff. The stop made at the 45, but enough for a first down.
Look, I realize on any play call, when it's properly executed, it can go to the house for a touchdown. But the runs that really make a game plan work are the ones where you get just what you need. And he barely got the first down, but he got it.
And this time the defense is all over the quarterback run. They bring him down short of the mark. 2nd down after that previous play. He hands it off from the gun. Breaks loose at the 40. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down. The big fella's Kirk flowing to the right there. The defense just has no answer. It's a huge gain.
Yeah, and what a patience there by the running back, just allowing those blocks to be set up there off to the right, and then once he saw the crease in the defense,
he's going to be brought down by that ferocious pass rush. Nice sack.
Well, that's the one thing about a guy that always feels that he can rely on his legs. He's always trying to make a play, and this time he just wasn't able to get away from the defense, and that is a big loss for the offense.
Tackle finally made. That's a very solid gain, but not close to first down yardage. They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. And the quarterback drops back, looking for an open man. Close to the tight end. Beautiful catch right near the sideline. Gets the foot down. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks. More than enough for a first down. Longhorns have 1st and 10 here. They'll run it. Hand it off to the running back.
Chris, I just love to see this offensive line in this running game able to establish themselves. This back is already over 50 yards. We're in the first half, so really good job of establishing the run game. Opens up the play action, opens up one-on-one opportunities. Just keep winning the battle up front.
He's brought down, but there is a penalty marker out there. Let's check out this call. The offense will obviously decline that penalty and take the result of the play. Longhorns come to the line and first and goal. Try to make it with a quarterback sneak. Makes it across the goal line. Touchdown, Longhorns. That kind of execution, a long drive, that's why this team made it in the college football playoff.
That's exactly right. Being able to mix in the run with the pass, picking up first downs, and eventually coming up with the touchdown. That is a tough thing to do, and they made it look easy.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Different pre-snap look from the linebackers now. Stop at the 36. That's good enough to move the sticks.
How about the offensive line here? Just a hat on a hat, opening up just enough room for the back to squeeze through there for a nice gain.
And in first down, they go right back to him.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
So now it's third and short from the 43. Can they keep the drive going or perhaps face a tough fourth down decision? And that gained enough for a fresh set of downs, spotted at the 48.
Chris, it's the consistency of this back that has given this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, but it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. He's brought down, but the gain moves the ball to the 39.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. It makes him block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. They'll run it to the right side. Tackle, but first down.
Every now and then we see a really good run. We tend to focus on what other people did in order for that run to happen, what the offensive line did. Maybe the receivers are blocking good on the edge. Sometimes the running back is pretty good too. And on that play, he picked up a lot of yards and made that happen with good effort.
Offense moving to a bunch formation. An inside give now from the shotgun. He shreds the tackle. That's a solid gain there, showing off the stiff arm.
I'll take that every single time. Offensive line does a nice job up front. This back's vision and ability to get positive yards by lowering his pads on full display right there.
There's the handoff. And he's brought down, but not before he gets first down yardage.
It was a nice job up front by the offensive line. He hit the running back an assist for setting those blocks up before he's able to get downfield for the first down.
The offense sets up in scoring position with a new set of downs. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Chris, down here inside the 10-yard line, these are tough yards to come by. Positive yards, good push inside there by that offensive line.
Trying for the end zone, running it right up the gut. He powers into the end zone. Touchdown, Illinois. So with playoff pressure occurring, the offense executes a long, grinding, methodical drive.
You know, the thing I've loved about this offense all year long is their ability to either hit the big play or not have to rely on that. Like this, they're able to sustain a drive and still come up with points and get a touchdown.
And the returner elects to fair catch it, no return. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. In that last touchdown drive, they just pounded away with the running game. Let's see if they can do it again. He's running out of time here. He's going to take off. Tries to get to the marker with his legs, but comes up a little short on the scramble. Important second down play coming up. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. Defense is coming after him. And the pass is dropped. Would have been a big gain, but he couldn't hold on.
It has been a tough first half in this playoff game for this offense. They cannot get anything going through the air. Not only are they down on the scoreboard, but there's really nothing to build around as we get ready to go into the second half.
And he's going to launch it deep again. It's caught downfield. They stop him, but it's a first down.
Now we're starting to see this offense look like they've looked all year long. Listen, to be able to get to a playoff opportunity, your offense has got to be able to show an ability to hit throws like this on third down. They hit it, they keep the drive alive, and now they have a chance to put points on the board.
Now it's second down here. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. And they finally stop him, but a decent gain that time.
It's not a huge gain here, but if you add up multiple runs like that throughout the course of a game, by the fourth quarter, you're going to start to see that affect the defense.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Linebackers making some adjustments now. On third down, he drops to throw. And he's taken down way behind the line. It'll be a huge loss here. The Longhorns will send the punt team onto the field. He's on to kick it away, helping his team with field position. Not fielded cleanly. It's a loose football. Coverage team miscue moves the offense up 15 yards to start the drive. First down here for this offense. Takes the handoff, heads to the right. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
The defense made a good play there, but needs to string along more stops like that against this running back if they want to be able to win this game. The run game has looked good in the first half, but maybe that won't be the case from now on.